What is good, YouTube? Here we are again. All the renegades, I am here and I am responding to your request. And so we are now going to respond to Ren and Chinchilla, Chalk Outlines Live. That's the version you want me to do. And I love these because these live versions are always these one-take wonders, and I'm excited about this. I don't know a lot about this song. You guys said it's a little different, so I'm excited about that as well. But if you can do me a favor and if you can hit that like and that subscribe button, we are on the road to 5,000. And I can't get there without you guys. You guys are what makes this channel great. And if you want me to react to any other songs, please throw that into the comments. But keep in mind, I have a backlog of about 300 songs. And if I do 3 songs a day, that's still 100 days of music that I'm trying to catch up with. So I don't mean to be slow, but I'm grinding. I am grinding, and I hope you guys appreciate the work. But with all that said, here we go. Ren and Chinchilla, Chalk Outlines. Show me what you got. So he's in a library of some sort. There's years on those books. Hold on, let's back up. What's he pointing to? So he's just walking. This can't be a library. It's got a brick background. Listen to that noise in the background. It almost sounds like a plane, but like a ghost, but like a train coming in through. Oh, it's building up the anxiety. And you can hear every noise, and it's getting louder. Now he's in an abandoned building. Ooh. Okay, I'm just gonna say this right off the bat. If that happened to me, I'm gonna freak out and run out the building. I am not playing with that stuff. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. You can have that to yourself, buddy. It's not my cup of tea. This like gives you anxiety. Chalk Outlines. It's like a movie. He's wearing all white like he's a doctor, like he's a nurse. Oh, that's so loud. Oh my gosh. Oh, my pins and needles. Ah! Oh, he's got a guitar. Oh, look at this. Watch this. So you see this little piece, let me make it not so blurry. So that thing that's plugged in there, I have that on mine. See if you look at my guitar here. Here, I'll pull it down. Hold on. Let me show you this. It's kind of cool. So I have the same thing right here on my guitar. And all it is it's a like a Bluetooth, a wireless cord. So it makes it to where you can be plugged in, without having to drag a cord around. It's kind of cool. Okay. Let's continue. I love that he plays guitar and raps and sings and all that stuff. Ooh. Finger picking simple chords. Pretty. Ooh.
I'm still here in this bed that I crawled in.
That's beautiful.
I hope that I'm someone else in the morning.
Been there.
So take this one, wash it down and you'll be fine.
Is he talking about medication here? So is he talking about like when he's in the hospital? So I'm still here in bed that I crawled in, which it could be a double entendre. I hope that I'm someone else in the morning. So again, it can be a double because he could be talking about depression and you're just crawling into bed and it says, so take this one, wash it down and you'll be fine. So it could refer to addiction, but it could also refer to his medical issues that he's had in the past where, hey, he's in the hospital bed. He wants to wake up healthy and they're like, hey, take this pill. You'll be fine. Just take another pill. Just take another pill.
Walk around in the floating chalk outline.
Oh. It's beautiful, but it's deep. So he says, listen, crawl into bed. I want to be someone else in the morning. Let's let the medication drown you out. And really, I'm living my life, not in a chalk outline of a dead person that's on the ground that's already died. I'm a living dead person. I'm a walking zombie. I'm a person who has no life left inside. And I'm just a walking chalk outline. I'm invisible. Oh, this is deep. This is deep, deep.
So it goes, let it be.
Beautiful tone.
In the gallows, balanced on my toes so I can breathe.
I like this because he just talked about I'm a walking, chalk outline. I'm crawling into bed. I want to be a different person in the morning. And now he switched it over to I'm in the gallows, where I'm going to be hung. I'm in the gallows and I'm balanced on my toes so I can breathe. Meaning that I'm at the end of my life. I'm at the end of my rope, literally. Yet I'm on my toes. There's still some hope for me. Oh, Ren is deep, deep, deep.
Balanced on my toes so I can breathe.
Great voice, great voice.
But little by little, bit by bit, I push it back down with a new habit. If not for long, just for.
I love the camera work because again, it just takes you into this ambience, he's in it looks like an empty hallway and he's just sitting there and he's singing and the reverb and it draws you in, and just how the camera just kind of flows around. It's like you're almost like a ghost there, which goes with the outline. I'm a floating chalk outline, right? I'm floating. So the camera work is bringing you into the lyrical work. It's amazing. Absolutely amazing.
Bit by bit, I push it back down with a new habit. If not for long, just for a while, I'll bury myself with a great big smile. Oh, my.
Oh, those lyrics. Hey, I'm a floating, walking dead person. I'm a floating chalk outline. And yet, maybe I have a little bit of hope because I'm at the end of my noose. I'm at the end of my rope. I'm standing on my toes. There's hope there. And little by little and bit by bit, I can push down all of these problems with a new habit, is what he's saying. And then he says, listen, I bury myself because he's on the edge of like he's a walking dead person. I bury myself with a great big smile. Like, don't let my smile fool you. I'm dying inside.
Back down with a new habit. If not for long, just for a while, I'll bury myself with a great big smile. Oh, my, oh, my. We trace ourselves in these chalk outlines.
I like this too because he just talked. So first he's floating like a ghost, making these floating chalk lines. Now he's tracing himself after he just talked about, I've buried myself. So now he's on the ground. I've buried myself, and now I trace myself with these chalk outlines.
Oh, my. Erase ourselves in these chalk outlines.
And now I erase myself. This is the first time he's off camera. He's erased himself with these chalk lines. So now it's over in my view. Like, it's erase ourselves in these, like we're lost in the consumption of our depression, our anxieties, our problems. We're just walking around as hopeless people. And now the camera's off of him because he's erased himself. The visuals and the lyrics with Ren always go hand in hand. You've got to look for those clues. It's really, really cool. Where does she come from? I mean, like, literally, how did they do that? She must have been in, how did she get in there? Because they showed that part of the hall. Oh, this is brilliant. And you can hear every piece.
In these chalk outlines. Oh, my. Oh, my.
This voice.
Erase ourselves.
Look at it, and it does the flickering, and now, just like when he started to sing, it did the flickering, and now it's flickering when Chinchilla's coming in. Oh, and what that little line that she's got a great voice.
Sertraline and a sip of serotonin.
That's actually like backwards, right? Like the serotonin is what feeds your mind with all of your feelings, and the sertraline is the medication that kind of regulates that. And they're saying, listen, it's all this medication with a sip of feeling, meaning that these medications drown out your feeling, which makes you a floating, buried, an erasing chalk line.
Don't cry.
Look at her nails. How do you function with those things? I mean, they look so great, but they're just, to me, I couldn't do anything. I couldn't cook. I couldn't type. I couldn't play my musical instruments. I couldn't do any of that stuff with nails like that. But they look amazing. Oh.
Sertraline and a sip of serotonin.
Her voice is so good.
Don't cry, 'cause there's a pill for everything.
See, and that's a bar, by the way, because again, your feelings are supposed to be dominant, and then the medications are to regulate that, right? And they're like, no, it's medication with a sip of feelings. And then she says, let me see what she said here. Hold on. She says, don't cry, going back to your feelings. There's a pill for everything. So it's like the reverse, right? You're medicated. Don't worry about your feelings. Hey, don't cry because you're medicated. And oh, these are bars. Her rings too are amazing.
Take this one, wash it down and you'll be fine.
But will you be fine? Will you be fine? We are an over-medicated society. I mean, was Ren fine? He was misdiagnosed, for 10 years, and he tried all of these things, and I don't think it helped him until he got the right diagnosis. This is deep, guys. Deep.
Take this one, wash it down and you'll be fine.
Wash it down. Wash down your feelings. Wash it all away.
The feeling goes and you draw a chalk outline.
I love this. What I love about this is the progression of the chalk line, right? It's a floating chalk line. And then it's a, what was the other one? It's a buried, and then it's erased, and now it's drawing out the chalk line again. The feeling goes, you've erased the feelings, the medication's drowned out everything, and now you're again a walking, lifeless, feelingless, just chalk outline. And Ren's back.
So it goes, let it be.
It's great vocals.
In the gallows, I'm balanced on my toes so I can breathe.
Oh man, this is great chorus.
But little by little, bit by bit, I push it back down with a new habit. If not for long, just for a while, I bury myself with a great big smile. Oh my, we trace ourselves in these chalk outlines.
And I like this. Every time they talk about chalk outlines, they change it up from floating to buried to erase to drawing. Now that we're tracing ourselves in these chalk outlines, and because it's both of them singing, and the chemistry there, and the camera work bringing you into their like conversation. It's beautiful.
Oh my, erase
And that's why they're wearing white, right? Because they're chalk outlines. That's why her nails are white. Chalk outlines. Walking Dead people. And his guitar playing's great. Because keep in mind, he doesn't have a metronome there. He doesn't have drums keeping the beat. He's just keeping it right on. It's just flowing really well.
It's such a perfect day. Take it just in case. please take it just in.
Medication. Just take it. Keep the day perfect.
I'm scared of being okay, 'cause all things change, all things change. It's such a perfect day, it's a beautiful shade, it's a beautiful shade.
Listen to her vocal over his. She is going high. Like soprano. It sounds so beautiful.
Perfect day, it's a beautiful, all things change.
Here.
Such a perfect day, it's a beautiful shade, it's a beautiful shade. I'm scared of being okay, 'cause all things change. But little by little, bit by bit, I'll push it back down with a new habit.
And this is the double as well, right? Because they can push all of this depression down with a new habit of hope, or they can push it back down. They've created a new habit, a new drug addiction, a new, they're taking a new pill that's giving them new issues. Ah!
If not for long, just for a while, I'll bury myself with a great big smile. Oh mama, oh mama, we trace ourselves in these chalk outlines. Oh mama, oh mama.
She came out of that room right there. She had to be right there and just kind of like walked in there. That's the only way that would have worked. My mind's trying to pick it apart.
Chalk outlines. Oh mama, oh mama.
That reverb.
Raise ourselves in these chalk outlines.
It's kind of cool because she's saying erase ourselves in these chalk outlines, but you could also say we raise ourselves in these chalk outlines. Like we're going to find a way to get out of this darkness. And then they're in the darkness. Man, that was incredible. That was incredible. That was so simple and that was so beautiful, but it really describes literally what he went through and what a lot of people go through. And the doubles in there about the parallel stories that you can have, whether it's depression or medication. I mean, wow. I love Ren. I love Ren so much. And I just love Ren. Dude, he is so incredibly gifted and so multi-talented. I've seen him play bass. I've seen him play guitar. I've seen him sing. I've seen him rap. I mean, I've seen him tell stories. I mean, the guy is gifted. Wow, thank you for putting me on this journey, guys. I'm turning into a renegade myself. And so, if you guys can like and subscribe, we are on the road to 5,000. I can't get there without you guys, and it's you guys that keep me, keep these recommendations coming to me so I can actually react to them and learn these new catalogs, these new artists that I didn't know existed. And I'm so glad you guys turned me on to this. So thank you again, guys. I will check out another one. God bless you guys. Bye.